Hello internets, and welcome to episode 2 of our Masters of Orion playthrough. We are going to jump right in. When we finished last time, we had just fought off some enemy raiders, some pirates who had come to steal our stuff. Um, we are currently working on our technology tree. We are 2 turns away from unlocking biology, which will get us some farms, which will get our production going. So let's just jump right in here. Right, so we're moving our ships around. Got the next turn. Alright, so we have a scout right here. He's checking out this area here. We have another scout already right here, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this scout. We're going to head him up here. We're going to take this frigate. We're going to have him move to this entry point here and just guard that entry point to our system. So this is kind of our claimed territory here. And then I should have another frigate somewhere. Here he is. He is going to go right here. And he's going to guard that spot also. So this scout's going down here. This other scout, where is he? Where's my other scout? Should have 2 scouts. Frigate. Scout. Are they both on the same square? Not sure where scout went. I just lost a scout. That's fun. Let's see. Fleets. Here we go. Here's one. Here's the other one. Okay, so they're both just sitting in the same square. Got it. They just don't show as stacked because they're going in opposite directions. Alright, so we have Uranium Prime, which is just working on increasing production right now. Once our biology is finished, which will happen next turn, we're going to build a farm there. Go. Alright, next turn. Biology is unlocked. Okay, let's see what we got. We got biospheres, which will increase our food and our research. But they do have a maintenance cost of 1, and then we have our farms maintenance cost of 2, but increase our food production by 2. So let's look at our tree and figure out what we're going to do next. So we can do engineering. Engineering will get us destroyers, and will also get us anti-missile rockets, a point defense system. That's pretty cool. We also could get biotechnology, which will give us death spores. It's like another weapon for taking other planets, and then fungal farms. So these you can build. Let's see. So hydroponic farms. It looks you can look like you can build them anywhere. They give you 2 food. This gives you 1 food. And it's not palatable food. But you can build them on tundra, desert, barren, volcanic, toxic, and radiated areas. Now, we don't really have any of those, so I'm not really sure if that's going to be incredibly useful. Let's have a look at some of these others. Laser cannon modification. Deep space scanner would be handy for our scouts. Electronic computer, energy weapon accuracy, not really terribly useful for us right now. ECM jammer could be cool. Again, weapon upgrades, not really terribly interested in those. We have a civil transport. Oh, so that could be interesting. So the civil transport lets you move population between colonies. I think that could actually be really handy. Also lets you build colony bases, which gives you an extra food. That would also be really nice. So let's go ahead with deep space exploration. I think that's gonna be the most beneficial for us. Okay, so now that we have this research done, let's have a look here. Putting another food there isn't gonna really help anything, so we're just gonna keep the 4 guys on research. We have 2 turns until our missile base finishes. We're gonna move our scouts. Lee is discovered. Next turn. Scouts.
Furthermore, controller, you might want to see this.
We have discovered an electromagnetic disturbance. Okay, let's check it out. We're going to take this guy and out that planet. Okay, this scout is still en route. This turn our missile base will finish. Missile base completed. Okay, so the other thing we were going to do is go up here, cancel that, and build us a hydroponic farm. Leave. Food 2, or food 1, research 1. We'll build the hydroponic farm first, and then we might build the biosphere after. So start building. It costs 480, so we can't actually buy it yet. What about the biosphere? See, I wish it had the cost listed here to just buy it outright. 360. So that's a little more viable for us. I mean, we could buy an automated factory. Nope, that's too expensive. Research lab. I don't really want to spend the money on that. Sport facilities. It's just for morale. Thing with the barracks. That gives us some base defense. Space factory, not really terribly useful here, I don't think. Oh, we could build a star base. That wouldn't be terrible. $960. Wow, that's really darn expensive. Okay, so we're just gonna say we're gonna save up for these two. Save up for the hydroponic. Okay, so now we have to choose what we're gonna build here on Mentor Prime. So what do we have access to? We can build our research lab. That'll take us 7 turns, give us 2 research. Build biosphere. 11 turns, 15 turns for that. So I think we're going to go for the research lab. That'll give us the quick boost. That's only 232, so we could actually just hit the buy button right now, but I want to save that money for the other planet. Okay, so we got 4 turns there. If we pull that off, that's going to bring it up to 6. That doesn't change that. So we're just going to leave that allocation the way it is. 4 ships. What do we got here? Independent planet. So there's the gills. They look like upright sacks of plasma, but they've developed a civilization to do the maximum of pre-warp technology. So, if we... This race will provide the protecting race with 5 credits per turn to all colonies in the system. That's pretty cool. So if we build colonies in this system, we can get some extra money from this race. So these guys are... wow, there's a lot of stuff connected to this planet, or to this system. This is one of those minor races that we had talked about. Okay, so how's our scout doing up here? He's probably right there. Not what this one? Yep, he's in that square still. Okay, I think that's everything for this turn. Oh no. Oh, yep, okay, I'm good. Sorry. Scared you for a little bit. I thought I forgot to hit the record button. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
This is GNN.
Uh-oh.
Galactic News Network.
You are tuned to GNN, the only network that tells you what you need to know. Bringing it to you live.
Galactic News Network, the galaxy's most reputable news source.
Writer's strike hits headline industry.
Remainder n equals fx and... Oh, wait! You need to know this.
Minor civilizations inhabit single colonies with no interest in expansion or military dominance. They build and produce like any other race, but lack space traveling capabilities and do not build fleets. They can provide a bonus according to their class to their protector race. Okay, thanks. Alright. Our ships. We have here on another planet. It's medium, it's barren, it has abundant minerals, but no special stuff. Not a particularly interesting planet. Alright, let's see what we got up here. Ooh, it's green. It's toxic, but rich. Rich in minerals. Are poisonous in hospitable environments. Maximum population 5. So there's a button up here, planets. So you can see actually all of the planets that you've discovered. What they have that's special, how far they are away from your stuff. So Mintar. We are eventually going to want to build a space factory here. So let's actually look at that. Can I add space factory to queue? That, wait, did I just mess that up? I don't think I did. Right, so it's still in progress. So it still has the timer going down there. Okay, so we still want our production going to that research lab, but once that's done, we're going to the next thing. Oh, there we go. Q. That's what I was looking for. We want to build the space factory after that, like so. Okay, there we go. Defensive 6 of 9. It's okay. Let's just have a look at some of this other stuff up here. So we have our empire. We could increase our tax rate. That would decrease morale on some of our planets, though, so we're not going to do that. Leave it up there. Our morale here is getting kind of... our morale here isn't great. When there's a drop in morale, a dissatisfied part of a planet's population stops working. Commentar Prime is our... Okay, so that's this planet. But we only have one population, so we're fine. Empire focused. I guess that's if you want to do... yeah. Okay, so yeah, so you can focus each planet to focus on a specific thing if you want. So you can use this for some macro management, which I suppose will be useful once your stuff gets a little bigger. We don't want to do any changes here. We're still doing space exploration. We haven't found any other races, so that's fine. Tech tree to get that. We don't have any leaders available. I think the blueprints is where you can go and build ships. Yeah, that's what that is. So you can like pick different weapons and stuff, upgrade stuff, that kind of thing. Path to victory. So right now we are at the top of the tech tree. So that's what we're heading for. Okay. Okay. So that's just a quick look at all the stuff up there. Next turn. What's this? Is this the number of ships we can have? That's what I think. Okay, fleet needs orders. All right, welcome to Horus. Let's check out these planets here. So we're going to go there. What do we got? We have a gas giant, which I think means that you can't build on it. Fleet. Right, so we've already checked out all those. Now there's this big nasty thing up there. I don't really want to go up there. So let's just start exploring down here. Farmaz. Pirate fleet detected. Where's the pirate fleet? Pirate fleet is up here. All right, so I'm getting a little tired of these pirates coming, and this is kind of a bottleneck system anyway. So let's go ahead and move. We're gonna move our frigate up here, and try to block this point off. Meantime, our scout. Let's see, he's 3 turns away, so we've got enough time to explore another planet before we have to get the heck out of there. What do we have? We have a tiny planet with seagrass. Maximum population 7. Terran biome, so that's nice. That's gonna give us a food bonus and abundant minerals. That's not a bad planet. And we have to pick our next research. Over civil transport, I'm thinking about moving one of our civies from our main area down to that side area. See, what we could do is like set our main planet to just do food production and just get that population up really fast, which actually isn't a terrible idea. Okay, so what do we have access to now? Can't get any of this stuff. Still have engineering. Have the fungal farms. We could get the spy center. We could get the economics, which is not a bad route to go. Gives us access to the CRS, the Colonial Revenue System. Spies, don't really care about those, to be honest. What do we have here? Atmospheric renewer, cleans up pollution. Fusion drives for combat speed and nukes. Deep space cooling there. On rifles for those. So that one gives us 1 research. This one gives us 3, but we can only build it in Gaia, Terrain, and Ocean. Also gives us access to soil enrichment facility, which increases food production only by 1. Great. Well, we can build destroyers now. Or we could take engineering, which is only a 3-turn thing, and be able to build the destroyer, which puts us on more on the path for the stuff that we're trying to do. So let's go ahead and go for biotechnology. Go ahead for engineering. It's a quick train.
I have some information you may find useful.
Okay, we can build civil transports now, which is very useful. Okay, so let's have a look-see here. Building. We have 18 turns left on our research lab. Let's go ahead and move some guys around here. We'll just move 1 down to production for now. Yeah, and we'll leave it like that. So it'll be 5 turns on research lab, 3 turns on engineering. This thing is still just has our 2 food going. And actually, let's think about this. Hang on. So 5 turns to grow, or we can just pop that up. I think that's actually probably a pretty good idea. And then maybe accelerate this. So we're gonna hold off on engineering for just a second to get this research lab going, which will jumpstart our future and our future research. I think that's actually a better idea. Having the extra population here would be really handy. So let's go with that. And oh right, and I also want to instead of building this, I want to build a civil transport, and then we'll build the space factory. Yeah, that. Okay, I like this plan. Okay, so we got 2 turns, or that guy's just hanging out there. He hasn't actually done anything yet. Okay, so moving our guys. He's going up there. Do you have orders? There we go. Give him orders. Next turn. Space pirates are coming. Four guys. Force sphere. Ooh, that's got gems, which gives us more money. We have medium-sized planet with tundra, abundant minerals. Let's just, for now, we'll duck our guy out of here. Scouty scout. Let's check out some of these planets. Oh.
There's new data you should take into account.
All right. Okay, so now we have another guy here. So 8 turns. Okay, so that's happening in 1 turn. Huh. Let's see. I do like having the extra pop. Oh man, that's a hard decision. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at that. Our research lab is gonna pop, and then we can get our civil transport out the door, so that we can get our second planet actually doing something. We are almost able to buy our hydroponic farms here. Just a few more turns, and that'll be done. Move our ships. Now, one turn to get to there. We're gonna hold. Let's see. Our scout. Scout can hang out there. Let's get him. See, I'm afraid if I go get him, he's just gonna fly past and hit my scout. I really don't want that to happen. Let's see what the pirate does. That's what I figured. Okay, so my chances of succeeding are very good. Let's take command. Battle at Horus. So the plan is we're going to take our scout, run him the heck away from the pirate. Because he can't attack anyway. Only thing he has on him is augmented engines. Pirate's over there, so he's just going to run like way the heck over here. And then he's going to attack the pirate. Go for it. Oh. Yep. Go get the pirate. So you're going to have to move. Go get him. So start moving. Go. Base to pause. Right, so he's in range to start shooting at the pirate now. Alright. It's dead. Good job. Good job, Psilons! Woohoo! Okay. That's done. Wait, okay, so let's take our frigate. We're gonna park him there. And he's just gonna hang out. And then our scout is gonna check out that planet. Got artifacts. Yay, we like artifacts. Artifacts give us more research. So we might come take this planet. It's small, so the population isn't going to be as big, or the pop cap's going to be lower. But rich terrain, but Terran, so a very good biome, rich in minerals, and a good one. So we're going to flag that. That's a very good planet. I think we're going to probably take that one. Okay, move our guys. We have research laboratory finished. Workers discovered. Okay, so let's see what this does to our research. So that's going to give us 2 more passive research. We have 6 turns to get our guy out the door. But I think that is going to be a better use of our resources. Something like that. Let's get engineering finished. It's going to be 9 turns till we get our civ transport. Yeah, we're going to go with that. I know I have a lot going here in food, which I actually probably have more than I need, but I really like having the extra guys. So that's a 2-turn difference. That's just a 1-turn difference, though, so we're going to do that. Okay. And this one is still just growing very, very slowly. We are going to need to... Jeez. So this can terraform asteroid fields. I really, really would like to get another colony going, though. So we're going to throw that in the queue instead. All right. Let's go. Next turn. The fleet needs orders. Who needs orders? My scout needs orders. Okay, scout, check out this planet. Another fleet needs orders. Small ocean, abundant north gravity. Okay. Oh, we got a wormhole. Those are cool. Wormholes just take you to another spot. This looks like... I can't tell what systems things are connected to. I kind of want to check out this system up here. 8 turns to get there, though. Let's check out this one. This might have a link.
Welcome
Oh,
to GNN.
gigantic squid has been discovered.
Do not panic, but long-range scanners have detected a gigantic space monster lurking in a previously unexpected sector of space. And now, sports!
So I really do not want to tangle with the giant space squid right now. Whoops. Is that the giant space squid? Yep. And that's a weird unexplored thing. I really don't want to tangle with a space squid, so we're just gonna go ahead. This looks like it's actually kind of a bottleneck system. So, other than... See, we got Orion up here, though. That... Okay. Poor guys. Disturbance! Yay. Means we might have a, one of those fancy, minor civs. Okay, 3 turns to engineering. 7 turns to grow. Or 4 turns to grow, rather. Ships. Oh, we have another race.
Transmission start. This is the overseer of the Meklar Combine, contacting unknown naturally occurring life form. Com frequencies locked.
Hello. We found the Melkar. Disposition is relaxed. If I remember right, they're actually like they're pretty aggressive, so we need to be careful about that. We might want to be careful about how far we explore off in this direction. Looks like he is... What is this? That's a scout. Okay. Fine. I don't mind him looking around. Pirate base. Okay. So that's where all those pirates have been coming from. Ship design, engineering research is complete. What's the new ship design?
Even without me,
Oh, the destroyer,
our
right.
scientists have made a new discovery.
Okay, so let's have a look-see here. Tech tree. So we can build that, which will clean up. Travel speed, which would be nice. Fungal farms. And death spores. But death spores make other races mad, so we are definitely not going to be using death spores anytime, really ever. That's just not going to happen. Okay. Taxes, spies. What is this stuff? Guns, shields, electronic computers. Which, again, make the guns better. I think we're going to go electronics because that deep scanner would save us a lot of time with our scouting. Let's go for that. Okay, so we need to look at our production some more. 2 turns to an upgrade. We got 4 turns till our civil transport finishes. We can make that 3 turn. Let's go for that. And 466, 446. 2 turns and we'll be able to build our hydroponic farm on this second call. Okay. Scout, check out this planet. This scout is heading over to that system. Okay. So it looks fine to me.
Welcome to GNN, Galactic
Ancient.
News Network.
In its aimless roaming through the galaxy, the Silicoid Crag has stumbled upon a heap of ruins of mysterious origin. Reports of bone-related skull-bashing incidents remain unconfirmed.
Okay, someone found ruins. Let's real quick look at this. That might mean that the Melkar's at 300 on research. They definitely have more. They have a higher conquest score than we do. They have more money than we do. Their diplomatic is higher. They have 12 votes. And neither of us have the Antaran thing. Okay. our ships, see what we got. Let's take this guy and check out this place over here. Mentor Prime has grown. Have another guy. Sweet. So production isn't gonna help us. That extra production isn't gonna help us. That one is. Okay. Do a lot of that micromanagement we'll find.
If my calculations are correct, and well, they usually are, this might be important.
As far as possible. Combine. Manages colonies. Gives us a 10% bonus research. Actually, yeah, let's go for it. Let's hire him. Okay, so click a leader. See available actions. Assignments. So we're going to assign him. Manages colonies. Assign him to Mentor Prime because that has because he's got the research bonus. Mouse over properties for a description. Okay, so yeah, we pay him 2 to get a 10% research bonus. Nice. I like it. Civil transport is completed. Okay, so we could build a space factory. Let's consider building a space factory. So maybe we should think about it. Defense and resource structures. Probably a good idea. And we're going to build a colony ship after. Okay, so 12 turns to a space factory. Eight turns to space factory. So we're gaining 4 turns here, losing here. That would be a 5 for 2 or 3. Oh, that's still the best allocation for our purposes. Okay, done. Now let's take our civilian transport.
Controller, let me interrupt you for a second.
Okay. Alright, so this guy is coming down here to Ursula Prime. Alright, move thing. Alright, so we have, looks like orbiting space junk here. We can check it out. Might be something interesting. And then up here, it's gonna get to that planet.
So you take the 2 and multiply by... Oh, controller, what was I going to say?
Okay, so we can go to diplomacy now. We can talk to these guys. Yes? Request an audience.
Greetings. What is your query?
And then we can negotiation.
Recording specifications.
We could offer to share charts. Exchange technology. No technology available for negotiation. Need an embassy to do some of this stuff. So, I mean, we could request, we could offer to share charts for their charts.
Error 418. I am a teapot.
Okay, so we'll just do that.
Goodbye, and have a nice solar period.
So, I think we need to build an embassy before we can really do anything there. Which we don't have access to. So that might be worth looking into. Okay. Some guys up. Some more research. Yep, that's where we're going.
So you take the 2 and multiply by... Oh, controller, what was I going to say?
Okay, so morale, which okay, we're at 100% on our big one, 70% on our little one. Okay, I think we're still okay. Move ships. We found a ruin. Send a space factory and build an asteroid lab to start the thing. Okay, so information on how to travel to the pocket dimension. Interesting. Okay, so we could send a space lab over there. Pirate fleet detected near Zweg. Of course. More pirates coming. It's okay, we have our defensive frigate set up there. Have a look at this fleet. Single pirate raider, 2 attack. We've got 8 and 10, so we are more than fine there. So let's go there. Nothing interesting. Go up there. Guys. Anomaly. Sweet. Okay, we're going to divert you to check out the anomaly. Next turn. Pirates are coming. A fleet needs ore. Alright, you are at Ursula Prime. We want to unload. Now we have 2 guys here. Sweet. Okay, and we have enough to buy our farm, so we're going to buy our farm. So now we have a hydroponic farm, which will give us... Oh, okay, so we hit the buy button. That's going to build it next turn, I guess? Yes? Oh. I'm assuming that's what that's doing.
Arriving at the anomaly, your fleet spots an...
Wait, we found some monies. Let's go check out the electromagnetic disturbance. Hydroponic farm completed. Sweet. Okay, so that gives us 2 more food. So let's pick the next thing. I think we need to build a starbase here, probably. How long is that going to take to build? A year, basically. Okay, well, we don't have any production here anyway, so it's fine. But we're going to have to think about that. Government support facility gives us morale. Research lab, biospheres for more food. Automated factory. Automated factory is pretty handy. Let's do that. Okay, so let's actually go up to Centaur Prime. See what we're building right here now. Space factory. Okay. 1 turn or 2 turn. Yep. 3 turn. Oh, okay. A fleet needs. Yes. Check out that point. Got nasty, nasty, special there. Okay, you can go up here. For stuff. This guy going. How'd you go up here? Okay. Fight. We can just auto-resolve that. That's fine. We received 1% damage. So, let's think about this. Have we gotten any research that has given us any ship upgrades?
Good science takes time.
Strong cannons. Point defense. So yeah, we have some. So maybe it's worth going to blueprints, frigate. I don't know if we actually have any upgrades that we can. Edit. the designs of sniper, a blitzer, a brawler, which isn't actually changing anything. Cancel that. Okay, so I'm just looking at the time here. We are coming up in 40 minutes. I wanted to keep these episodes somewhere around 20 to 30 minutes, but I kind of got roped in and interested in the game. So yeah, this is going well, I think. Anyone who's played this game before might be looking at me going, "No, it's not. You're doing terribly. What are you thinking?" But I don't know what I'm doing, so that's part of the fun of this. So yeah, so these episodes are going to be coming out Saturdays, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, at least until I finish this campaign. Once we finish this particular campaign, we might decide to play again, or we might do a different game. We'll just see how it goes. A lot of that's going to depend on the save bugs and the turn processing once it gets to the end of the game. That's really going to determine how much more Masters of Orion I do play. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I hope that you are too. If you have any suggestions, doobly-doo in the comments box. Hit subscribe to get updates on when all of these future videos come out. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Ciao.